I got this email the other day. Hey man, I've noticed after binging a few of your clips, you tend to drink a lot. I gotta say, I had a problem for a few years, and putting down the bottle was one of the hardest things I've ever had to do. But honestly, man, you should consider putting it down yourself. It'll be hard, but I promise it's worth it. Winky face. I have a real problem with alcoholics, okay? I have a real goddamn problem with alcoholics. I'm glad for you guys that got off the bottle and everything like that. I'm glad. That's a hard feat, I understand. But the thing is, I don't understand. That's the point I'm trying to make here. Not everyone has your disease. Imagine if I was a major sex addict. I have a lot of sex with prostitutes. Every other night, I get a hotel room, I get a prostitute, I get her drugged up, and I fuck her. But then I slow down. I get a life, I get a job, I get a wife, everything's going well. And then I come to your house. I come to your house and I tell you, buddy, you gotta stop having sex with your girlfriend. You gotta stop having sex with your girlfriend. It's gonna lead you down a dark path, and I can see that it's leading you down a dark path. Do you guys know what I'm saying? Have you guys ever had you're supposed to always, they're always alcoholics, but a recovering alcoholic, have you ever had one tell you to put down the bottle when you have a beer a week? I don't like when alcoholics get off the bottle and then treat everyone like they need to get off the bottle. I'm not on the bottle, buddy. When you see me drink on here, that's one of the only times I drink. I turn the camera on late at night usually. Right now it's early in the morning, but usually it's after a hard day's work. This is how I chill out rather than playing video games. I crack a beer sometimes. If I'm with the boys, I might crack a beer. I crack a beer. Do you know when the last time I got drunk was? 4th of July. But before 4th of July, it was last year. Okay, alcoholics. I'm very happy for you if you got off the bottle, and if you're addicted, if you're on the bottle, hardcore right now, I'm sorry, and I hope you work that out, and I think you can. Personally, it's a very destructive drug, but it's a destructive drug for you. It's not a destructive drug for everyone else. Okay? I'm not saying I'm better than you in any way. I have a lot of issues myself that you don't carry. You understand? We're all very different. That's what makes human life beautiful, is that we're all very different. I'm not an alcoholic. Genuinely. I don't crave alcohol. Ever. I don't crave getting drunk. I don't get drunk. Getting a little aggressive here. This is something that really pisses me off. Video games can ruin your life. You can get nothing done if you get addicted to video games, but I like maybe 3 hours of video games a week. If I have a game I really like, 3 hours a week, I'll play that shit. You know, and whenever I have free time. That doesn't mean I'm addicted to video games, nor do I have the gene to. I can't play video games for more than 3 hours a week. I get insanely bored. I don't like it. I don't like video games that much. I don't like alcohol enough to just drink myself into a coma every night. I'm not hating on the alcoholics. I'm hating on the ones who do that shit, who lecture you about their problems. It's not my problem, buddy. I know I'm being hostile right now. I'm sorry. This is something I've observed, and that email set me off. It just set me off. Because I've had people tell me shit like that before. Let's talk negatively about alcohol, though, because I don't think it's good. I know I'm kind of making it seem like I have a healthy relationship with it, and I love alcohol. No, alcohol is an extremely destructive thing. Extremely. Just as bad as any drug. I can acknowledge that. I've told young guys around me, like, when you turn 21, you want to do some crazy shit, just don't even drink. Don't start drinking. I know no kid's gonna do that. When you turn 21, you want to fucking drink, because you can. It's freedom, right? I know no one's gonna do that, but if a 21-year-old kid, or a 20-year-old kid going on 21 could not drink when he turns 21 and never drink, you're never gonna find out if you have that fucking gene. I'm not telling you to not drink, because I know, dude. I'm talking to some 19, 20-year-old right now, and he's getting ready to turn 21, and he wants to go fucking drink, right? I understand. I was the same way, buddy. But you better hope. You need to know you're taking a risk. You're playing Russian roulette. You could have that gene. And let me tell you, bud, shit's gonna get really bad in your life right after that 21st birthday. I mean, shit's probably already really bad. Shit starts to get bad in your life as a dude around 18. When you're thrust into the world of adulthood, shit gets really bad. And it doesn't get better for a long time. For a long time. I'm 24, about to be 25. I'm barely figuring shit out. Barely right now. Since I was 18, shit has just been terrible. And guess what? Had I had that alcoholic gene, I would be a major drunk right now. That would have been an extra adversity on top of all the shit I've dealt with in the last 6 years. Sorry. I can't do math. That's been a big adversity for me. You guys know I failed geometry support twice. Do you guys want to know what my GPA was graduating high school? It was 1.6, motherfucker. 1.6. I've had some adversities. I've had some things that I could drink over. But I figured shit out pretty well. I'm doing good now. Things are going pretty smooth. Bad things still happen sometimes. But not any pressure on me like there once was, really. Things are well. But I'm telling you, shit's going to get bad. If you're 20, it's going to get worse for the next few years. It's going to get worse. And if you have that adversity of alcoholism, you are nerfing the very few abilities you have. Very few. And you're not going to gain any new abilities. Your stats are fucked if you have that alcoholic gene. So, in some ways, just don't even drink. Don't start drinking. Don't find out if you have that gene, you know? This episode hasn't been funny enough, fellas. I've been talking about too much real shit. You know what's funny? I played music for so long. There's not a lot of alcoholics in music. You would think there would be. Some of the women definitely drink a little bit too much a lot of the time, but a lot of the guys, they kind of just smoke weed and chill. You'll come across an alcoholic here and there. Let me tell you though, I dipped my toes into acting not long ago. I took a lot of classes and met some people. Those guys, that's a different fucking story. Those guys drink. Actors, I mean, it's a shitty career. It's like the worst career out of any entertainment form. So it makes sense. But dude, acting, you want to get on TV, it's all about your looks. The first thing is like, are you good enough looking to be on TV? You know, do people like looking at you? That's the thing. Alcohol ruins your fucking looks altogether. It just does everything. Your skin, you get fat easily. Everything gets ruined as far as visual perception when you're an alcoholic. And you see a lot of these actor guys, they've been drinking for fucking years. They're 30 years old. They've been drinking since they was 21. They've been drinking since they was 21, and every night, and they're washed up. Their skin's fucking yellow. They're not gonna get on TV. You know? One of the reasons I didn't pursue acting is because I'm not quite attractive enough to be on TV, but also the people just suck. The people suck so much. And I'm not trying to generalize. I know I always say I'm not trying to generalize. They're either alcoholics or they fucking act like alcoholics. Every actor is like that. You know all those negative personality traits of alcoholics? Just like, everything I do is right. Everything I do is right. No one can tell me what to do. No one's right about me. No one lives in my life. That's every actor. Hyper narcissist. I thought I was a narcissist until I started delving into the acting world for a few months. You know, they suck. They fucking suck. They're shitty people. They're not musicians. Musicians, you get some shitty ones here and there, but musicians are overall very chill. Very chill people. Caring, moral people. Actors only give a fuck about themselves. They're very selfish. They only want to further their own careers. They don't give a shit about you. They only care about you if you have something they don't. Musicians are not like that. There's a few that are, and they never get anywhere. Musicians help each other out. Speaking of looking good on camera, I gotta cut my fucking hair. Jesus Christ. I shaved my head in January, and just to fucking do it. and I haven't cut it since. This is like grown out from being buzzed to 6 millimeters. What's funny about my hair, you guys know I have this fucked hairline, right? This fucked hairline. What's weird is my hair is super fucking thick. It's insanely thick. It's not thinning anywhere. My hairline has looked like this since I was 15 or so. It's just been there. It's been right there. You see that shit? It's not going back. It hasn't gone back at all. I don't lose hair. It's a little tiny bit thinner right here in the peak than it is everywhere else. But I have like very thick hair all around. I got on hair loss pills for a minute because I was like, nah, it's got to be going back. It's got to be going back. When I was like 21 or 22, I got on finasteride, I think. Propecia. I don't know. One of those that like has the potential side effect of making you suicidal. A lot of hair loss pills are like that, I'm pretty sure.